Look at him. Are you watching?
Yeah.
So today is day 5, guys. Today I'm gonna do chest. Couldn't do it yesterday. Had to make sure my shoulder was 100% and it feels pretty good. So let's check the weight today, guys. And I'm gonna take you through another workout with chest. Second workout this week. Okay, 161. I'm eating a lot, guys. I'm gonna have to start showing you guys what I'm eating, but the body is saying you're gonna burn fat, which is it's also a good sign because I definitely feel like I'm getting bigger as well. So there's a lot of body compositioning happening where my body is using a lot of fat for fuel, which is pretty good, man. Just the fact that I'm training really hard and I'm staying very active. So let's get through the day. And just a reminder, guys, a 1 week is a big chunk of time, guys. Don't just let a lot can happen in 1 week. Don't just let a 1 week pass by because that messes up everything, man. Then you mess up 1 week, you mess the next one. But a lot of changes. You could lose 2 pounds of fat in 1 week. Maybe you could get stronger 1 week just slightly, and it compounds over time. So definitely, guys, make that 1 week count. Do something. But just hold on, man. I will be here tomorrow, guys. So definitely come back for the next day. All right, so warming up with some cardio. We're gonna do some shoulder mobility work. Well, warm up. Hit that rear delt, upper back strength. You guys seen the exercise before. Real good warm up. That way, all the blood is in the rotator cuffs. Make sure your shoulder's nice and safe. And looking at footage from last year, guys, when they took the metal rod out of my hand, I couldn't lift my shoulder. My shoulder was just not working at all. So it's a long way that I've come. These are workouts that work, guys. As you can see, the progress from before last year to now. But unfortunately for me, guys, I have to take things very slow. I just can't, let's say, add 10 pounds on my bench every single week, every single month. I have to be patient. I have to be slow with it. But these workouts are amazing for anybody who, wants to get in the gym, follow them along. You will progress, and most likely you will progress faster than me, especially if you have no injuries at all. I have to protect my shoulder at all costs. So I definitely have to, inch my way to heavier weight. So it's going to take me longer than it will for somebody who's healthier. But this warm up right here, guys, is a very good way to strengthen those rotator cuffs, those back muscles that support you when you bench press. Very simple. You just grab a 3 pound, 1 pound dumbbell. You can even do it with body weight. You could do a one palm side facing down, palm side facing up, and then you could also do some tees. Very great exercise if you want, those strong muscles to support you. You don't want to, have any injury, no muscle imbalances when you're bench pressing. Uh, it definitely helps a lot, guys. I give you, if you've been following the channel, you saw this tip before. But let me just take you through the workout routine, and it's just a basic. Keep things simple, man. Just I'm sticking with the decline bench press. Just the fact that it keeps my shoulder safe, and like I said, I hit my limit as far as weight at 185 bench press, and now I just have to inch my way heavier and heavier as time goes on. And you're gonna see, guys, in the while I'm doing the actual sets, you could see that I'm doing it with ease. The 185, you probably say you're not even going to failure. The reason I'm not going to failure, guys, is just the fact that if I do go to failure, then I risk re-injuring my shoulder. Right now is good. Right now is healthy, but I definitely feel like if I was to push myself a little bit over, it's just gonna hurt my shoulder more than it's gonna help it. So I'm just gonna take my time with it. Be very patient. It's only October, so I'm just gonna go little by little and focus maybe on things like pec deck flies. Get stronger there where I have no issues at all. And I also do some chest press, and maybe later on I'll be able to do some incline work. For those of you that are healthy, guys, definitely switch the exercises around. The exercises I'm just showing you is things that I could do, but definitely get creative, and you don't have to overdo things. You could just pick 3 exercises, maybe a warm up with chest, and just focus on progression.
Because if you're benching, let's say 185 now, and then by summertime you're benching 225 for 12 reps or 250, something like that, the amount of gains you're gonna make is gonna be amazing. Just have patience with it and try those warm up exercises. I also ended up doing a lot of side delt work today. I decided to do it on the machine fly. Very easy, very effective. If you have a machine fly, guys, or you could do this on cables. I ended up doing actually 4 working sets here for the side delts. Really warm it up. I didn't do a lot of volume last week, but this week I definitely killed it and did a lot. And I then jumped onto the shoulder press. I started off with 25s, 45s for my working set. I warmed up first with some lighter weight. I don't show it here because I don't want to waste you guys' time with the warm up. Everybody's different. And then I ended up trying out a plate and 25, which is the heaviest I had done so far. If you guys, like I said, if you follow the channel, you saw that I was doing zero weight on this machine. Bench pressing is more of an issue than shoulder pressing. Just it's just the way that your rotator cuff muscles work. Is because I have no issues with the shoulder muscles. I have issues with when I took that fall. All the pressure went to my wrist and into my shoulder. So, it's good now, guys. Like I said, compared to last year, but I have to be safe. Better safe than sorry, man. And after that, those 2 exercises, I ended up going into triceps. For triceps, I keep it again simple. Cable work is good work, guys. If you could, like I said, if you could get that whole stack, you get that whole stack, guys. You're gonna be seeing some amazing, amazing gains. So right now, my max for this one, and I'm talking about for high reps. I could probably get like maybe two pins away from the whole stack if I go for a single rep. But I'm doing 8 reps, 8 or more reps, and I'm like at 120, and I could definitely push it a little bit further by the end of this month. And I do that one wide grip with the pull-up bar, the first exercise, tricep pushdowns, and then I go into overhead extension with the rope. Last week I didn't use the rope because I was very busy. But this week I did, and then after that I did single arm, which is a great exercise to finish. You can also start it off with this one if you want to warm up, if you feel like you need to warm up your triceps. But definitely try that single arm tricep extension because it's very, very good, guys. And that's the workout for today. Trying to practice my posing. David?
Yep. So I got 155 grams of white rice, and let's add some chicken to that. Just reset. Boom. Once we reset, we're gonna add. Let's see. I think I might add a little bit because I'm gonna add some ribs on top of this. So I don't want to. So 145 grams of chicken. I hit reset, and now I take the plate and go get my ribs. See if I can show you guys. For those of you that don't know how to use a food scale yet, so I gotta put this phone down. But let me pause it. And right here, I added 227 grams of pork ribs, and that's right there. I'm gonna reset one more time, and we're gonna have some of this beautiful, delicious bean here. So now I'm at 89 grams of beans, and I'm gonna add some squash. So we do got some squash in here, but I'm not gonna. I'll probably it's just like a little bit of calories. So the squash I gotta count it separately. Okay, let me see if I can find me another one. Very good stuff. And that's it. And just a reminder, guys, if you use barbecue sauce or any sauce at all, make sure not to overdo it. You could easily, very easily go over. And I've seen a lot of people eat like 200 grams of calories just from sauces alone on a cut, which is not a good thing. So I just put a little bit on the top, not a lot. I didn't weigh it, but I use sauces a lot, so I know I'm not overdoing it. But if I'm cutting, I'll definitely weigh and be as strict as possible. And now I'm paying attention to dessert, which is just gonna be 2 cookies, 120 calories, something light. Now I know why I'm burning a lot of calories. You're the one who's burning a lot of calories for me. Cause you always running. You always running from me. You always running. You always running from me. And as far as my macros for the day, guys, it was around 2,600 calories, 185 grams of protein, 320 carbs, and 63 grams of fat. You know, not going too crazy, just a simple fact. If you start eating way too much, guys, you'll notice that you'll gain about 3 to maybe 5 pounds, maybe more than that a month. And if you think that's muscle, guys, you're in for a treat. A couple months is going to pass by. You're going to gain about 20 pounds of body fat. And then you have to do a long cut. So don't eat too crazy amounts. Just take your time. That's the macros on the screen, guys. You know, just hold on to the channel, man. We'll come back and bring more videos tomorrow. Check out those last days right there on the screen. And I'll talk to you guys next time.